Hello everyone and welcome back. Happy hump day. It is once again time for City Skylines. So, last episode, I don't think we got a lot done last episode. We sort of just planned out some more area, I guess, but I noticed here our water availability is getting pretty poor. So we'll quickly throw down another one of these water pumping stations here. Of course, that person right next to Blue Lagoon is not very happy because if you look at the sound pollution, those things make a crap load of sound. Even just everyone along here is just in noise city, honestly. These abandoned buildings here. What the? Just demolish all these. That's one way to figure out which industrial buildings aren't working. Whichever ones have no sound. Of course, our average drinking water pollution, 0%. There's our sewage outflow pipe. There's our intake pipe. Ground pollution is 10%. That's not terrible considering we got like this big industrial area here. Like, it looks like all these areas or all these industrial things, they're shutting down because they don't have enough workers. So I think our goal on this episode has to be to up our population again. We're really near to 10,000 population. And at 10,000, of course, we'll probably end up buying this tunnel, but we'll be able to create a dam to dam up a hydroelectric power plant, basically a dam, to sort of enclose our Blue Lagoon. Creates lots of power, though. Like if you look here, there should be, this is the speed of the water flow. So maybe even it might be good to do it farther down here, just to just to capitalize on the water pressure all the time. Water pressure? I guess it's pressure on a dam. Oh, so we were also looking here at like maybe traveling underneath the highway potentially, or maybe we should just do like a raised highway going through here. I don't know. We're sort of stuck with our grid pattern, at least for this area of residential. Got the smooth beats going again. I like the smooth beats last time. It might almost be worth it to redo this highway and do it as a raised highway, and then have I think I was thinking of doing like a 6-lane road, sort of going down the middle here maybe. The question is, which one will be a 6-lane road? I feel like we'll just choose whichever one is sort of running down the middle here. This one would probably be a good 6-lane road to do. Should we upgrade Main Street to a 6-lane road? I don't know. It's got this charm to it. I don't know, this unused area here. I think once I buy this other square and do the hydroelectric, I might be able to move these wind turbines somewhere else. Have like a wind farm somewhere. Like it's super windy along where the water is anyways, but. So we'll hit pause, just so we're not disrupting traffic too much. Unless we did like a 6-lane road and then an overpass. You could do an overpass with the road here. I feel like eventually we're going to have to update this to a 6-lane anyway, so. Got a nice new big road. Oh man, that's not good. Change that back to a 2. On another note, I finally figured out how to use my not camera equipment, but my microphone. Finally figured out, you know, some good settings to use on the microphone. Oh, and of course our cemetery is right there. Can't upgrade the road because the cemetery is right there. How full is our cemetery? It's not too full. We have a nice young city, so people aren't dying like crazy. Do we have crematoriums yet? Not yet. I think this is a smart idea, just to have like this big road going down. But you know what we could do? We can't move a cemetery or landfill or something like that while while it's occupied. But what we can do is put a cemetery here. Oh, some of those people would be pissed if they lost their nice house, but we put a cemetery there. We can't unload this cemetery. There we go. Empty the building. Oh yeah. So we will we'll look at the hearses here beginning the laborious activity of exhuming all these bodies in the cemetery and moving them right across the street to the other cemetery. That's crazy. Some of these houses look really sweet. I don't know if the Moore residents, maybe this is the people that Moore Street is named after. It's quite a nice house. Wow. That's really cool. I don't know if they updated the building models or something in this, but I'm noticing a lot of really nice houses. I'll see if I can find... There's a really cool one when I was doing my flyover. Maybe it's this one. This one's cool. The Cozy Residence. It's sort of like a castle. Pretty darn sweet. Right. How close are we to being empty? Oh, it's going to take them a while. Okay. Well, I may as well keep on working on the road, and then once that's dealt with, I'll just upgrade the road there. I was like, I'm in the right spot, right? There we go. And for some reason, we've lost... I don't know if it's because of the road type or something. Just do that. There we go. Way down it did that. Weird. There, so we got a nice big road. Stephanie Alexander Boulevard. Okay. Now we'll go back up here. Maybe we'll do a... Maybe an overpass would be nice. It's probably... The highway's probably too close for us to overpass right here, though. But the highway could do an overpass. That's not This could go up to a completely different... district. Oh yeah. So that. Same on this side. Up and over. Delete. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. I like that a little better. So now we got that. The on and off ramps I can already tell, are going to be a crazy challenge up here. I might almost have to do that. Delete that area, sort of like we've got, where is it, right over here. And it's the same idea right here, so this goes to there. Was so weird and didn't work. Of course, we'll have to change the directions that all these ramps are going, because they're all going the wrong direction. Oh. There we go. Only a couple of them are. Oh. Nice. That looks like it has sound barriers on it. On-ramps have sound barriers, the off-ramps do not, interestingly enough. That's pretty cool though. I think this will give us some more options too, so people won't be as likely to, or not as likely, but won't have to use this traffic circle as much. Basically our little cheat so that we don't have to get rid of the traffic circle. That's not bad. This place is still not growing like crazy, not growing like stink. I think throw down more residential quick, and then once we do this, we'll get the people coming in, but we're going to throw down a heck of a lot of parkland, I think. And that way we sort of get the people wanting to come over, like we'll increase the land value certain places here. Look at a dog park somewhere in here. That'd be nice. I wonder how our yeah, this is kind of like a big arterial road too, so we can maybe do some commercial along this big road. That'd be a good idea. But I also realized that we might want to throw down some more schools eventually here. Because some of our new neighborhoods might need a school. This is cool, we got a basketball court here. Throw down a basketball court right on Main Street maybe. Or maybe we'll throw it down by one of the schools. This area over here looks like it is in major need. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Hey, facility is now empty. Oh, but what did I do? I emptied it onto the other side. Oh, but I did. Okay, I see now. I see now. I did a smart thing. I oft do intelligent things. That was one of them. There we go. So, just maybe here. I could be smart to do more commercial zone down this way. Yeah, so we got our like sort of commercial zone going down this big road here. town's getting a little bit of a facelift. There we go. Then we can simply just go like this and do this whole big area of commercial. That looks kind of cool. Honestly, I think that's a good idea. Oh, commercial. Right up to the right up to the end of the road there. Hopefully it doesn't look too messy. It'll probably be okay. And then I think this here was set aside to be commercial as well, but maybe the outside here doesn't have to be commercial anymore. Yeah. This here can almost be straight residential. This little holdouts here. Uh-oh. We definitely don't want our park to become a residential zone, though, there. We don't want to build over top of our park. That's one thing that we don't want to do. As long as the power grid stretches out to here. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Unless we're just losing power because we're not enough power. Nope. We lost power because no one is building across here. Well, our temporary solution is right there. Pretty sure I zoned this whole area. Somehow I didn't zone that area. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Now, there's no power over here. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, there's about to be power now. That was stupid. Our grid is highly reliant on the fact that there's still houses there. Oh, maybe that's why people don't want to come here. Elementary school. You know what? I think we need an elementary school. We have one in Old Town. We need one in this this new area here. And we got this nice big street here. We'll do that, and you know what? We'll go to the high school right across from it. That's an excellent plan. So now we have excellent high school availability, and elementary availability is like just about there. You know what we could do? We could also like, because eventually these people will need a elementary school out here. Build a cool little elementary right there. Hopefully it'll get power. Oh yeah. It's like just close enough to the grid. Somehow the grid jumped that, but it won't jump that. Okay, we are back, and we've got smooth jazz going once again. So we're doing well on cash here. No, the money is rolling in. But what could we be doing better here? Our healthcare availability is perfect. Death care is also good. Yeah. That's not bad. Jails are looking good. University. Okay. So we have people that are eligible for university, but we do not yet have university. Another thing we don't have is a public transit system. So, I think the next thing we really need to think about is a public transit system for our folks here in Las Vegas. I feel like as soon as we start throwing down some public transit stuff, people are going to be flooding the city. So we gotta throw down a bus depot, and this thing gets, like, really loud. Yeah, the power grid, there we go. That grid is, hooked up there, so I can get rid of that. I'll just fix this, and then we'll do some public transportation, why don't we? Okay, so buses in this game, you need a bus depot, and I think the more bus depots you have, if I'm not mistaken, the more buses you have. Or maybe it's just the more buses in the area you have. So I'm thinking the bus depot should probably be somewhere over on the industrial side here. Maybe. Is that good thinking? Or maybe it should be... You can build it sort of in the commercial district here if we really wanted to. We zone that off. Throw down a bus depot. No problem there. Maybe do it right there. We don't really want people building around the bus depot, so... And this is really cool. This is like one of my favorite parts of the game here, is public transport. We also have a metro system. Oh, why didn't I think of that? So I think we'll sort of do it like a European-style metro. So we'll have a bunch of different lines. Like we'll have lines running down, maybe running down the major roads here that sort of go down and through all of our areas. I still don't like how this and this is not connected up, but I don't know, because this is going to have its... Eventually people are going to like go nuts. It's going to have to be connected to the highway somewhere, which is connected here, I suppose, but we don't have any power for our bus station, or our bus depot. Somewhere. That might be a good idea. Okay. We will move it for now. Right at the entrance of the city. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? Looks like it was meant to be there. Should help with the grid. So I think bus route number 1, I think the idea is that we'll have metro sort of going down, we'll have stops every so often, and then the metro connects to the bus route, right? Like that's how you design a smart public transport system. But as far as bus routes go, like one of the ones in Old Town here, probably going to have to there we go. We can sort of program stops in, so I think a stop on every block is a good idea. Look at that. people are enjoying it. Now, I don't know, I haven't like experimented too much with the public transport system in this game, but I feel like I haven't really figured out what's the most efficient yet, but I feel like this is pretty efficient here. Right, so we have one route, and then maybe we literally just do a route for each area here. I don't suppose there's anything wrong with that. Honestly, I sound like a City of Edmonton planner now. Yeah, sure, sounds good. But like, I think this is probably most efficient, unless I did a route that was a little bit wider and a little bit shorter and ended here, and then had one sort of on this side here. Oh, decisions. Maybe we'll see how this works for now. I don't know, leave it down in the comments. How do you think would be a more efficient way? Because I feel like this is pretty, like a pretty good way of linking up areas in the city, right? Maybe I'm just talking out my arse. Oh, have a drink of tea and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these bus routes. Might have to do some research into bus routes before next episode. But the main idea is totally that, you know, like we'll have our transit, like our metro, and it'll connect to bus routes. So I feel like this is probably a decent way, at least, to. I think this is good. And it seems to be making the people happy. Why are you people being angry? You're just getting more bus stops. Honestly though, if our coverage is so good, like, just by doing this, then it's not necessarily a bad thing. And then of course we'll have like one running across maybe down Main Street here to go from west to east, sort of. Maybe not a bus route, but definitely like a metro route would be a great idea. Honestly, I think this is probably the most efficient. And then the metro will run down that big 6-lane road there. Oh, I love it. Back to the smooth jazz. That smooth jazz is bus route making music. Any city planners are out there? You need to plan a bus route? Throw in some smooth jazz. That's what's up. There we go. Oh, that works perfectly, because then there's like a stop in front of the hospital here. Cool. And then maybe there'd be a metro line from here, sort of into our retail area there. What is that? It's very uniform bus strategy, but maybe that's what is required here. Now this will be an interesting area up here. How do we cover all this area? Unless we make just our own little bus route for specifically this corner in here. Okay, okay. Is this a waste of resources? Maybe. But it's capitalism, so who cares? That'll do for now. I don't know. Maybe I'll research sort of how bus routes are typically drawn up, because I feel like that's not a terrible way that I've done it here. But maybe I'll research how bus routes are drawn up, and then for next video I'll come back and I'll have maybe done some off-camera work and fixed up these bus routes and fixed up the transit system. I'll work on trains next episode for sure. But I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with the channel. Thank you for sticking with City Skylines. I hope you're all enjoying this this playthrough, I guess, of City Skylines. You're really getting that Las Vegas vibe. Of course, we'll leave you here if I can. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a night view of the city. We'll ignore the industrial area that is having a lot of problems right now. Leave you with that sweet view, that sweet night view of Old Town there. Good old town Las Vegas. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to get dinged every time I put up a new episode. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Peace out.